Just ahead, to the right of Station Inn, is Loggerhead's Yard. Loggerhead is another word for the figurehead of a ship. Some vessels found to be involved in smuggling would be broken up and their figureheads or loggerheads put on display. As we turn right at the roundabout, you'll see to the left the award-winning Trencher's Seafood Restaurant, one of many establishments in the town where you can enjoy the taste of fresh fish. New Quay Road, which we're turning into, dates from the 1920s, when the old timber riverside quays were demolished. Ahead on your left, the Angel Hotel, now owned by Wetherspoons, was once a coaching inn on the long journey to London. The Royal Mail coach to York operated from the Angel since its inception in 1795.
That's where we're staying.
It was also where entrepreneur George Hudson and the inventor George Stephenson met to discuss bringing the railways to Whitby.
Yeah, Stevenson's rocket.
To the right
there.
of the Sweet Bridge across the river in Great Lane, the tall building you can see has the largest bottle window in Whitby, spanning 5 floors. Also in Great Lane, you'll find the Captain Cook Museum, in the 17th century house where the young James Cook lodged when he was an apprentice to Captain John Walker. There's a discount on entry to the museum for tour bus ticket holders. We are now on St Anne's Staithe. Staithe is the Norse word for harbour. St Anne's Lane, which runs between St Anne's Staithe and the end of Flowgate, was formerly called Hell's Lane. Probably around here, it was built on a sandbank supported by piles. It became the Mission to Seamen in 1877. Pier Road was originally built about 1875 over the sandy banks of the river. Prior to this time, the crag was the only way from the town to the shore. The new buildings to your left are in fact new frontages, built after that time onto the backs of the riverside buildings, which originally faced onto the crag. Coming up on the left, the award-winning Quayside Restaurant was once a public bathhouse, museum and a library. In the late 1890s, it said Bram Stoker carried out research for his Gothic novel Dracula in the first floor library. Ahead on the left, the building with the large bay windows is the popular Magpie Cafe. Built in 1750 as a merchant's house, it was later used as a pilot's office. Each, the pier and the lighthouse. Or alternatively, you can stay on the bus and enjoy the rest of the tour. If you're leaving us at this stop, please remember to take all your belongings with you, including any children. On the left, the yellow building is the La Rosa Hotel, which has a blue plaque saying that Lewis Carroll, the author of Alice in Wonderland and Alice Through the Looking Glass, stayed there occasionally. It was while on the beach in Whitby that Lewis Carroll wrote the famous poem, The Walrus and the Carpenter. We'll soon be approaching the Royal Hotel stop. You may jump ship here for the Royal Hotel, Whalebones, the Captain Cook statue, and Westcliff area, offering superb views of the Abbey ruins. Please remember to take all your belongings with you when you leave the bus.
Tonight at 7.
On the right, as well as enjoy live theatre and music. It's also a venue for conferences and special occasions such as weddings. To the left is Whitby's Royal Crescent. It should have been a half-circle of Georgian-style dwellings to rival Bath. But unfortunately, George Hudson, the railway king, who was building them, was not a completely honest man. His business dealings were investigated, which forced him into hiding. The Crescent was never completed, and still stands today with only half its property built. Number 6, in the left-hand side, is where Bram Stoker had his first taking the view along the River Esk towards the harbour and the North Sea. Towering over it all are the ruins of the Abbey. Below, on the left, the flats occupy the site of the Whitehall shipyards, which closed in 1902. As steamships, which is if you're sitting upstairs. Green Lane was known locally at one time as Hurst Road or Corpse Road, and was the route taken by the rich to get to the church graveyard in horse-drawn carriages. The Tour de Yorkshire cycle race also passed along this route. Whitby Regatta is one of the oldest sea regattas. 657 as a monastery for men and women. It was here in AD 664 that a meeting took place between the synod and opposing parties. At the meeting, many religious decisions were made, including the fixing of the date of Easter. In about AD 867, the abbey was ransacked and almost completely destroyed by Vikings. It wasn't until around 1070 that the Normans re-established a monastic community here. The remains that you can see mostly date from a later building, erected in about 1220. Like most monastic establishments in the country, Whitby Abbey was dissolved by Henry VIII in 1539. It then passed into the hands of the Cholmondeley family, who gradually fell into disrepair, battered by the weather over the centuries, and even suffering direct hits from the German Navy in the First World War. Since 1984, the Abbey has been in the care of English Heritage. Abbey House, the large building to the left of the Abbey, was built by the Cholmondeley family using stones from the Abbey.
Cholmondeley family were rich,
It's
weren't
now the home of Whitby Youth Hostel. A tea room is run behind the nearby Abbey Visitor Centre, which houses an interactive exhibition and where audio guides are available. Remember to take all your belongings with you.
Including. Didn't say that time.
Why would everybody else get on there?
Dale, some 20 miles away, is very popular with anglers, who consider it one of the best rivers in England for salmon fishing. Coming up on the left is the old Cape Mon College, named after the 7th century poet. Cape Mon began life looking after the animals at the abbey, until one night his life was changed by a dream. His vision was said to have given him the inspiration to become the writer of the most beautiful poems, one of which, Cape Mon's hymn, survives to this day. House, museum and a library. In the late 1890s, it said Bram Stoker carried out research for his Gothic novel Dracula in the first floor library. Ahead of
Really? It's about a
Even today, that's the most difficult rescue in history.
Morning. Morning.
You're gonna call Ghostbusters.
I love Whitby.
That's good.
Oh dear. We've come into the Greggs's and it's massive actually. We had Daz. Cream slice.
Oh, Bavarian slice.
Bavarian slice. It looks very nice. Let me show you the back. Massive. Oh yeah.
And he's a miserable bleeder behind the counter.
Is it?
Not mine, kid. Right, we'll pour my chair over his head.
We're hoping we go on that one tomorrow. We just thought we'd come and have a look at it. So Greggs's was very nice. Whitby so far has been very nice. I think it stopped raining as well.
Yeah.
So we're just going to try and find somewhere else now. It's been a busy morning. We've had to sit down and we're ready to go again. So we've come to have a look at some wooden carvings that the bus driver or auditory commentary suggested. So we've just paid us 40p for a wee.
No, we didn't.
We did it, we're getting free. But it should be, and I'm glad I didn't pay because toilets are in. There you go. This is it, 2 carved fishermen. That's the view they've got. Beautiful.
Hey, no, I said to live on the boat.
Right, we're coming to walk down this little street now. It's very beautiful. And we think we're going to try and do the Captain Cook Museum. I'm just got to find it. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's it's a very nice window, that's all I thought. It's for the museum, £8.50 each to get in. We've already paid £8.50 each, £8 each on the bus, and we want to do the Ghost Walk tonight. Someone's following me. Who is it? He's creeping up behind me. What's his dad? Right, this is the street that we're on. Yeah. So we're gonna go walk down this street now and see what's down there, because we've never been down this bit.
I think we'd have a sign on it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, in front of it looks like a ship.
Is it?
With that bit of brick at the top, look. What's where I'm coming from?
Kind of.
Look at that seagull sleeping on top of his car.
Yeah, a lot of seagulls pooing on the cars. Your dad's clean car's got
Ain't
poo
clean.
on it.
It's
Not clean.
dirty.
We've still got poo on it.
Yours at the top there.
Yeah. It's a really nice buildings. Look at this one here. What is it, Gaz?
The merchant seamen hospital houses. Look at the leadwork around the top, how perfect
It's
it is.
beautiful.
Look at the cannons at the top
Oh yeah.
and the ship. They're all private flats, look.
Oh, lovely. They are long steps. Oh, more steps up there.
So there is one we want to see. Just building
Yeah.
here, look. That looks beautiful, doesn't it? Look at the garage as well, look.
Yeah, they are nice.
That's lovely.
Come down another little lane. Been around the shops. Quite busy today around there, even though it's a bit raining. It's not Wales raining, you know, we've got soaps, but look, this little beach. And what's that over there, Gaz? Did you find?
It's Whitby Fish Market.
Whitby Fish Market. So,
There's Captain Cook. Come on.
oh my goodness, Gary.
There's Captain Cook on the
Look, that's a,
top hill up there.
that's
Look.
a holiday cottage.
Yeah.
That's cute, ain't it? Captain Cook up on the hill. Somewhere. We're on the beach. Can you see?
Steps to get back.
We've got to show
Yeah,
what steps. He wants to go up the steps to get back, but this is it from this angle.
Pipe stem.
You found a pipe stem. It's just nice to be on the beach, even if it is a bit soggy. Does look ramshackle.
There's a lot of pubs down here.
Does what?
Fix pubs, look.
Are they?
No, pubs as well.
Oh yeah.
It's just a slab of concrete, isn't it?
Yeah. Wood. Yeah.
How are we doing that?
Let's hope we don't slip. Oh, is it going to be slippy, guys?
Probably will be now to get through here. No, it's okay. Kind of season over these rocks here.
Yeah. Honest. Somewhere else now, look at that. Yeah. All this wood and plastic. We don't know if it's from the storms, do we, guys? That's where it's come from, or if it's like it all the time. Because we've never been to this bit before, we don't know if it's a normal thing. But there's a lot of wood. Yeah, I think it's all from the storm. I think it's all blown in from the storm.
People looking out the window there, though.
Oh yeah, can you see them? Probably won't be able to see them. Oh, tripped up a brick. A lot of bricks. There is, it's a freezing. There's another beach. And more wood.
No, this one here. Look at
So these are where the
Let's
dog
go back
ran
down
up.
there.
Yeah. Unless we go at the top up there.
You're cutting yourself off the window.
Yeah.
Feel the difference down here.
So there's a different view. It's blew me hat off. I've not lost it though. See ya. I've had to take it off. I hope I don't fall down. Ski stick. Oh, it's a lot quieter down here. Wind was dumped or
Been washed in.
yeah.
Looks like it, right?
Where you been, guys?
Smells in there, it's amazing.
Where you been?
Pork and stuff in.
Oh, this one now. What is it called? The Greedy Pig. Oh, do you watch that?
Oh, that's nice.
Is it? Good day. We're back at the Abbey, but it's a bit lighter now. So, what is that? It's a bit. That's the coffee shop and that. A little bit. So we'll film a bit more around the churchyard again in a minute. Very cold. Hello again. We've just been to the youth hostel to have a cup of tea and some cake. That's £12. We're never going to get back again.
What did you say that for? Because when I mentioned it, you said stop moaning about how much it was.
If your dad hadn't told me how much it was, I wouldn't have known. It's fine. So this is
£5 at Greg's.
So this is it. It's closed today. The Abbey's closed again. It was yesterday as well. So illuminate things off because it's so boggy. The ground is really churned up. It was a nice cup of tea and I had a lovely scone.
It was nice actually.
It was really nice and just what I needed because I'd gone really cold. So now we're going to go walk around the churchyard again and down the steps and the light. No torches.
Might not fall over this time.
No.
Look at that. Husband and wife born on the same day, the same week, the same month and the same year.
Oh goodness. So this is, I can't remember what the church's name is called. Find out in a minute. This is the graveyard.
Oh, these are so old, aren't they?
Oh,
Is this church still used?
I think so, I'm not sure.
It's obviously so burials around
I don't know.
There's nothing modern about that at all, is there?
No.
I'll tell you what, when we get around that corner,
Oh, lovely view though.
oh, this church, and look at the door.
Oh, look at the brickwork. Oh, it's all eroded. All the graves all got the same markings on, where they've just eroded.
St Mary the Virgin.
St Mary the Virgin.
Is this open then? It's still used?
Mm.
You could go in as well, look, from 10 till 3, we've missed it by half an hour.
Oh,
Could I could walk on the end, yeah.
yeah.
Could you have a come here again?
Should do, shouldn't we?
The door, can you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Walk on the steps and
A
go
lot
straight.
busier now than it was yesterday.
Pardon?
What time is it now? About 4?
Yeah, I've been trying that.
3:30.
3:30. Even earlier. So we're just coming down this street.
It's good, isn't it? The heading, that job.
Yeah, yeah. See. That's the shop I like the look of last night.
Did you
So
see it?
yeah,
That had the
it's cute.
projection.
Yeah, it's really nice.